I'm Leo from Fragmented team. Today, I'm excited to introduce our latest project, Swan Provider Agent. This project implements a Telegram bot that allows users to ask questions about the Swan chain. The bot uses Microsoft Graph IAG to build a knowledge graph from Swan chain documentation and leverage Llama 3 to generate an answer in richer context. Now let's see how it works. I think it's better for us to understand the follows from the architecture graph. Okay, from this graph we can see Swan Provider Agent include two parts. The first part is to build the graph index and get the knowledge base. The second part is to chart with the Telegram agency. Okay, let's see the first part. We need to git clone to get the docs from GitHub, and then to process the files. All the markdown files need to be converted to the text documentation. All the documentation will be used to build a graph index. In this process, the Graph IAG embedding model and the Llama 3 model will be used to build the index. And finally, we can get a complete knowledge base. In this process, I think it will cost so many tokens. The next step, if you wanted to update some files, you can upload the files to update the index by a specific API, and all the new index will be added to the original index database. Finally, we can get a complete knowledge base about the Swan chain. The second part is the Telegram agency. As a user, you can create a Telegram bot in the Telegram client. When a user asks a question in the group, the Telegram bot will send a request to the Telegram agency. This agency will query this question from the knowledge base, and this agent will search the related information from the knowledge base and inference the knowledge from our information by the Llama 3 model. Finally, the final answer will be generated to the agency. This agency will send the final answer to the Telegram bot. User can get this answer. After some time, user can get the answer in the Telegram groups. Okay, next step, let's see how to deploy the server agent in your own server. The first step, you need to clone this repository and you'd better to set a virtual environment for the server. And the next step is you need to install all the requirement dependency. Finally, you also need to create a .env files for this project. In these files, you need to configure the environment like a repo URL. You can add your own documentation URL here, then you can get your own knowledge base. In the Llama models and the embedding models information, you must to add it. If you don't have, you can get them from the NewBlock website. It will provide it has provided this service, inference service. If you want the next step, you just to run this command to start the server. This server is a agent service. After sometimes the time is dependent on the your documentation size, and your inference request limits. Sometimes after sometimes you can get your own database, knowledge database, and then if you wanted to update some index, you can use this API, upload the files. The last steps, you also can ask a question like how to build an app and build images. You use this API, you can get your own answer from your own database. The final step, if you have created a Telegram bot, you also can start your Telegram bot agency server. Okay, it will use the Telegram bot token. That's all. Now let's see how the bots works. Now we have created groups. In these groups, we have invite the Swan provider agent bot. Like that, we can add the bot and write your question like what is Swan chain? That's that. After some times, you can get the answer from the Swan docs. Because the documentation is too big, it maybe cost some time. So let's wait. Okay, we can see the bot have give us the final answer about the Swan chain. It includes introduction, technical feature, and computing provider and universal basic model. It's also called a UBI, and ecosystem community. Okay, let's try it again. Let's ask, what is Swan token price? We have known the Swan token is in the Swan token should have two addresses. The first one is should be in the layer 1, is Ethereum mainnet, and the second address should be on the Swan chain. So let's see. Great, it has give us the two address. This address is in the ETH mainnet L1, and the second address is in Swan chain layer 2. Great, that's all. If you want to build your own knowledge base, please you can follow our documentation to build and change the configuration. Okay, thank you everyone.